Hey amigos y amigas, you are listening to the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 143, number 143, número 143. Is that right? Número 143, 143. Whoa, must be right. Welcome amigos y amigas to another episode of the English Made Simple show. My name is Milena from englishmadesimple.net. Ha! I was waiting for you to finish that sentence. englishmadesimple.net. Right. The new listeners who have just tuned in must be wondering, is this woman okay? Is she alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a bit cheeky. Have silly jokes. You'll get used to it. Right, enough gibberish, Milena. Let's begin. So let me begin by asking you a question. What do you do when you arrive in a new place? How often do you arrive in a new place anyway? What do you do when you're in a new place? A new city or a new country? What is one thing you have to do? I will tell you what that is. You have to start off from the beginning. You have to start from scratch. We learned this expression in the last episode, to start from scratch. Okay, to start from the beginning. Great. I am going to expand on this a bit more in today's episode. Today I will share a couple of more expressions to do with starting things from the beginning. The way I explained this one in my last episode was, I said to start from zero. This one is self-explanatory, to start from zero, right? To start from the beginning. So to start from scratch is to start from zero. As I mentioned then in the last episode, being new in Adelaide City, means I have to start a new routine. Look for new cafes that serve the best coffee because I'm spoiled. Find a nice place to go for a walk. And if I had to look for a new job, then I would do that as well, right? You have to start from scratch. So what are other expressions related to starting things from scratch? Some expressions that I tend to use as well. I can think of one right now. It's back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. That's your first expression, okay? I use this expression when plans don't work out for whatever reason. So if I had an idea or a project and it didn't work, in other words, if it failed, then I would need to go back to the drawing board. This expression means it's time to start from the start. Plan something all over again. For example, let me give you a quick example. A simple example. I failed the English exam. I think it's time for me to go back to the drawing board. Start again. Start studying again. Practicing again. All the fun things, right? Not. A drawing board is like a whiteboard or a blackboard if you're in school. Remember, you have those blackboards or whiteboards where you can draw, write, draw lines with a special pen. Like a marker. If you have a whiteboard in New Zealand, they call a marker, they call it a felt. Using a marker or a felt, you can draw a stickman. Everyone likes to draw a stickman. Everyone likes to draw a stickman on the board. It's fun to do. What's a stickman? Some people call it a stick figure. I will share it inside the Facebook group. That's the best way to explain it. I'm really bad at drawing stickman. Stickman is like when you have a circle for the head and then you have lines like for the body and then line for legs and two lines for arms, right? It's called a stickman. Right. I don't know how to draw that. It's, I'm not that talented. Anyway, another expression related to back to the drawing board is back to square one. You must have heard of this one before. In the movies maybe, or in some business meetings at work. People at work might actually say, right, we are back to square one. For example, the project at work didn't get enough support from the management, so now we are back to square one. You have to start again. Okie dokie. Easy peasy Japanesey? Great! Let's move on. You know, guys, I've been thinking. I think it's time I stop comparing Adelaide to Melbourne, and maybe soon I will begin to see the light about Adelaide. Maybe soon I will start to like it. Maybe soon I will see the reason why this city has been ranked number 5 in the world as one of the most livable cities in the world. Maybe, just maybe. Right, amigos, your next expression here. Begin to see the light. To begin to see the light, what does it mean exactly? Well, funny you should ask. According to Well Inteligente or the online dictionary, to begin to see the light means to start to understand something you didn't understand before. Did you get that? Did you understand that? Great. I hope it's understood. So the definition was, if you see the light, you suddenly understand something you didn't understand before. Ah, cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So in my example, I said that maybe I will begin to see the light about Adelaide. Maybe soon I will start to like it. Great! Once I begin to see the light, I will start to turn over a new leaf. To turn over a new leaf means to begin to behave in a more responsible manner, to behave in a better way, which would mean that I would stop complaining about Adelaide. Not so sure about that. Not sure when that will happen. Stay tuned. We are on this journey together now. You're with me now. Haha. Anyway, stick around. Stick around for more complaining. Hope you enjoyed today's show, guys. Hope you learned some new phrases and expressions that you can practice by yourselves. We will start a new topic next week. It's time for me to be more serious next week. Boring. Thank you for joining me today. You've been a fantastic audience as always. Let's do this again. You've been jamming with Milena. Until next time. Hasta la próxima.